Justin, Coach Muss was just saying that he thinks that the last two games you're kind of fully back to 100%. Do you feel back to 100%? Do you feel like these are maybe two of your better games since coming to Arkansas?
Yeah, these are definitely some of my best games that I've played. And yeah, I think we knew going in when I was coming back early that I wasn't going to be 100% right off the bat, and I probably won't ever get back to 100% until the off season. But working with Matt, our trainer, just trying to get me as close to 100% as I possibly can, whether that be 90%, 90, 95, whatever. And it's just been a lot of hard work, a lot of late nights in the training room, and then also finding time to get my skill work in, and hopefully I can keep this going. But I mean, I can't do it without my teammates. I mean, they play a big role. They make it easy on me. They hit shots. They get me open sometimes, and they're willing passes as well. So I mean, I think the past, especially the last two games, was just a really good overall team effort.
Scotty.
Yeah, Justin, I wanted to get your thoughts on Jalen Tate's, just his influence on the game. I think Florida started mounting their comeback a little bit when he was off the floor. Then he had his jumper working a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's a calming factor for us. When he has the ball and he gets us in our sets, he gets us in our offense. It just moves so much better. I mean, he's a willing passer, and he's looking for us just as much as he's looking for his own shot. Um, and then when you add in that his jumper was hitting tonight, it adds another dimension to his game. So I mean, he's hard to guard, and I mean, I told him you can't keep fouling like that, because we kind of wanted to push the lead, but JD came in and gave us help off the bench. We were able to weather the storm.
And Jalen Williams on the glass, I mean, 10 rebounds, and Muss was going on and on about his interior defense on Castleton.
Yeah, he played a really, really good game. Being able to use his strength and his physicality to bother Castleton, it made a huge difference. And I mean, he really showed what he's capable of doing, and that we were able to throw a different body at one of these low post players.
Curtis.
Hey, Justin, you guys built that 15-point lead there in the second half. What happened or what changed there that allowed Florida to get back into it? And then how did you guys flip the switch and close as strong as you did?
I think during that stretch we had a lot of turnovers, and we weren't really getting good shots. That's one thing that having Jalen Tate in the game, he was gonna get us good shots in the right spots. So they kind of took us out of our rhythm offensively, and it took us a little bit of time to get back. And they got a lot of easy baskets on the other end too. But I think we've showed over the course of the season our ability to win these close games. Granted, we shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. We should have been able to keep that lead. But the fact that this keeps happening, but we are able to pull it out and win in the end, is a testament to our mental toughness.
Bob.
Yeah, Justin, what you outscored them 14-2, and they finally got their one lead. What was the key to that late run?
By us?
Yeah, you guys scored them 14-2 the last three, whatever.
Yeah, I think we got good shots. We got the ball moving, and we really attacked the basket. We were able to get easy baskets. Really just break down their defense. They were throwing a lot of different defenses at us with zone and man and a whole bunch of stuff that I have to watch film to really understand what they were doing. But we didn't let them speed us up, and we just continued to play our game and just keep moving the ball and get good shots.
What'd you think of Devo's game? And he had the nice drive to give you guys the lead back for good to start that run. What'd you think of that play, and what'd you think of his play overall?
I mean, Devo, I've never seen play with a player like him. I mean, he's just always around the ball. he kind of just makes things happen. And I mean, I was in here when coach was talking about, you just gotta let it happen. You just gotta give him the ball and say, go make a play sometimes. And, he's definitely bailed us out time and time again this season. And I mean, right now he's playing his best basketball. He's playing confident, which is really important.
I just got one more. You guys got ranked. A lot of times teams get ranked and they get beat. And Arkansas hadn't been ranked in 3 years. How big was it to defend that ranking, and kind of what was your attitude about that going into the game after you guys got ranked?
I mean, being ranked really, it's nice, but to me, it doesn't mean anything, because all it adds is a target on your back. So if you start worrying about what number you're ranked at, you start worrying about the wrong things. The only thing that really matters is you win the next game. You have to just keep winning games. And if that number changes, then great. But what it's just a number. And we gotta have to keep that mindset. And then especially on this, when we started down 2-4 in the conference, we kind of had this underdog mentality where it's like, they're not going to give us anything. We got to go out and earn it. And I think if we're able to continue that and keep that mentality throughout the rest of the season, a lot of good things can happen for us.
Hey, thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justin. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We'll now bring in